Hey, welcome back to ZK MasterTech. Today, I'm all the way in Laramie, Wyoming. And it's cold here. Why is it always got to be freezing cold whenever I go somewhere for this channel? But anyway, I haven't been back here since 2007 when I graduated from Wyotech here. The administration from Wyotech has invited me out to go to their ribbon cutting ceremonies for their new facilities that they're opening. And we're going to do a tour of the school and see what it's all about. So let's check it out. I got the wife and the kids with me on this trip. Got Zarek and Zaya and Dawnaya.
Hi. Hello. How are you doing?
Hello.
Hello. How are you guys? What's your name?
Zarek.
It's what? Zarek. I'm Cindy Barlow. Nice to meet you.
Zep.
Cindy, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. How are you? Let's get on that cold air. Come here. And what's your name? Zaya? Uh-huh. I'm Cindy. Nice to meet you.
They thought they were going to see their grandma, because her name is also Cynthia.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I'll be your second grandma.
Yeah, she'll be your Wyoming grandma. Cece.
Yes.
Remember these hallways.
Right.
Yes.
This
This
is
is
me.
MasterTech.
YouTube is
Yeah. I'm Mrs. MasterTech. These are mini MasterTech.
So this is ZK MasterTech, and he just told me. I said, "What are you going to be when you grow up?" And he said, "ZK MasterTech Junior."
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So I wondered if it would be possible. Could we get a hat for the kids?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Those are
What do you
nice.
guys think?
That's our colors too in our town. It's
Oh.
red and black.
Oh,
That'd be
that's pretty
perfect.
cool.
That'll be perfect.
Póntelo.
They can represent.
Yeah.
That'll keep you warmer.
So this is the career fair. Wow.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on.
So if you can imagine, we've gone from 12 students in July 2018 up to 832 students
Wow.
4 years later.
That's crazy. I had
So
like
come on in.
I had 600 just in my class.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Today we have only 52 employers because we limited it this time coming into the end of our year.
All right.
But this next time we will have over 100 employers that will be coming in nationwide to recruit our students. Most of these companies we have formed partnerships with, that they help our school have the best of the technology so that our students are working with the best.
Right.
So we're pretty excited about that.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So let's go down to CMB Equipment.
Okay.
They're one of our premier partners here at Wyotech, a
All
good
right.
John Deere supporter.
Nice.
Actually, one of the big John Deere supporters in our area. I shouldn't say supporters, dealerships.
All right.
They're
Let's
big.
go see if they know me.
I bet everybody knows you.
CMB equipment here.
Carrie Brenner is one of their lead recruiters for CMB, and
Yeah.
the young man that is interviewing the student now is just like you, a Wyotech alumni, and now he's back recruiting.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so
Nice. $325G.
you want to go down and see RDO?
Sure.
Okay, let's go check out RDO.
You'll see them first.
Yeah.
What do you think, hon?
I don't know. I've never been in here before.
Nope.
You guys looking for a job?
Oh, yeah.
What's your major? Diesel?
Yeah, tell him what you want to be.
Yeah.
Tell this guy what you want to be.
Okay, MasterTech Junior.
Oh, nice. Right on. Cool. Well, that's good. You're in the right place, huh?
That's where it all began.
And RDO is a huge partner with Wyotech on our ag program.
Mm-hmm.
So they're providing us with the heavy duty equipment, all John Deere.
Nice. Good deal. Gotta have stuff to work on.
Right here.
You'll probably get a better rate from your local one. Yeah, exactly right. So
You guys, I'd like to introduce you to ZK MasterTech.
I recognize him. I see him online. How are you doing, sir?
Good.
Good.
He is the John Deere Fix-It Man on YouTube. Have you guys seen ZK? He's a Wyotech grad, but he goes through all the diagnostics and the new, how would you say it, the new precision.
Yeah, precision ag. Mainly work on large combines and large ag tractors. That's what I specialize in.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
On the construction side, and I'm in buildings, but there's some guys out of the Northwest that are in our Northwest Ag group.
Okay.
And,
Yeah, that's the world I live in.
is it?
I live in central Illinois, so I work for Sloan Implement,
Sloan, okay.
and we've got 22 dealerships in Illinois and Wisconsin, and I work at their second largest store in Atwood, Illinois. So just smack dab in the middle of Illinois, and the best farm ground in the world, basically.
It is.
It's all flat and the soil's black, like it's got coal in it. So we work on a lot of equipment there, but Cindy and Jim invited me to Wyotech. I haven't been here since 2007. That's when I graduated, so
Yeah, it's been a little while.
Yeah, it's good to be back.
So John and I are, well, we all did. I graduated
89,
89. 92.
95.
95. Awesome.
I'm Mrs.
Mrs. He's not going to do it. You might as well do it yourself.
Guys,
I'm just gonna
really
put
suck.
that in there. Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get in trouble.
My wife is
Remember all the good old days of the career fair?
Oh yeah. Yep. It
ZK or Zeth?
yeah, you can call me Seth.
Yeah,
Do
TK.
you remember Sean? He's our VP of training now, but he.
Okay.
I've been here 28 years, but,
Yeah, he's been
but
here.
you went through the diesel program.
No, he went
Automotive.
Well, you went through automotive.
Yeah.
So I was the coordinator at that time of the collision refinishing program
Oh, okay.
and trim and upholstery.
Okay.
So I've just kind of worked my way up through the ranks to where I'm the VP of training now.
Oh, nice.
I oversee all the training on the campus at this time with an amazing team of coordinators and assistant coordinators.
Oh, okay.
So
That's awesome, man.
yes,
Yeah, I'm an automotive guy turned to the diesel world.
to the dark
so,
side.
Yeah.
You can say it. It's all right. Well, good for you.
Yeah.
I follow you online, so
Awesome.
it's fun to watch.
Yeah, I graduated here in '07. I moved back home where I'm from, and I worked for a GM Chrysler dealer for like 4 years, and then the economy kind of tanked in '08, and
Maybe I was just selling.
just wasn't making ends meet working flat rate. So my best friend that I went to high school with, he went through the John Deere program at one of our local colleges, and he's like, you ought to come work for Sloan's, it'll be fun, you know. So I'm like, all right. So I just totally switched my careers to diesel and did all my training online, and then I'd go up to the Quad Cities and train at the John Deere Training Center, and it took about 6 years. I earned my master after 6 years of gaining credits and everything. So I did the whole earn my master in automotive and then earn the master in Deere. So I kind of got a PhD in turning wrenches now.
Good for you.
But
Good for you.
I could go anywhere in the world and work.
You know, I'm a firm believer. It's not necessarily what you started off in. You've got the technical know-how to be a tech.
Yes.
You know, you could probably go work in any field and be successful.
Yep.
So, but if you've got that desire and that want, heck, you could probably just put your mind to just about anything and do it.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So,
You work on combines, you can pretty much do anything.
I bet. I bet. And there's no shortage of that work,
No.
especially with the precision end coming out, and
Mhm.
turned you into more of a computer whiz these days, I bet.
Yeah, we do a lot of electrical, a lot of hydraulics, do a lot of powertrain work too, you know. There's still a lot of, moving parts that wear and break that we have to go out and fix, but you know, a lot of it is, you know, like machine won't move, or you know, some hydraulic function won't work, but you've got electronic controllers that are controlling everything.
Right.
So you've got to know electrical. You cannot be a ag technician and not know electrical, or pretty much any
Those days are
field
gone.
these days. Yeah,
They're long gone, right?
but you know, Deere has taken it to a whole another level.
Right.
You know, because now the combines can drive the auger carts. You know, they will lock onto each other with a radio signal, and the combine operator can actually bump the auger cart forward and back. So it's just went above and beyond. Plus all the technology in planting, and we got where the planters can communicate with each other, and they know where each one has planted, so they don't overplant each other. So if you're running two planters in a field, so we've come a long way. We even got sprayers now that can identify weeds and plants at speed and spray them.
Yep.
So,
I was watching something on that. So
Yeah.
the technology is just taking over. It is crazy. You know, precision irrigation.
Right.
Right. All of that. It all gets tied together. So, you know, how much moisture needs to be put here, or how much fertilizer needs to be put in each area.
Yeah.
It's amazing. The technology is just, you got to stay on top of it.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. All right, well, I've been mingling around the career fair here, met a lot of awesome people here. This is a really important thing for students from Wyotech to come to kind of explore, you know, what companies they can go and work for. So they will just go from booth to booth, and they will check out each employer and see what they have to offer, and then, you know, they can make a decision on, you know, if there's a company here that they would like to work for. So it's pretty cool. There was, I believe, around 50 companies here today to try to recruit Wyotech students, which, you know, they're up to almost 800 students now here at Wyotech, which is really cool. So the school was definitely a lot bigger whenever I was in it, but it had went down, and then, you know, the numbers are starting to come back up again, so that's really great. They're doing some really awesome things here. So I think we're getting ready to go check out the Bath Ranch. They're actually going to be starting a ranch program to where people can learn how to ranch, how to go out and, you know, build fences and bale hay and run equipment and all that stuff. So that's kind of cool. You know, those jobs are in high demand around these parts. So we're gonna go check out the Bath Ranch. Okay, we're driving the KTV here, which is the kid transport vehicle, instead of the FAV that you guys normally see me drive, the farm assault vehicle. She's just a rental though, but it's a nice Suburban. It's almost brand new. So we're following one of the Wyotech trucks right now, and the tundra of Laramie, Wyoming here. It's 15 degrees, so welcome back. So last time I've been here is 2007, and it's really fun to be back. So today's been kind of a whirlwind of, you know, traveling. So I drove from Sullivan, Illinois down to St. Louis last night, and then we stayed the night, and then we slept like 2-3 hours or something like that. Woke up at 3 a.m. and then got on a plane. We flew out of St. Louis about 5:30 this morning. Had a delay with the plane. There was something wrong with the plane, so.
Remember that person wanted to say, we might need ZK MasterTech to go fix the plane.
Yeah. I ain't touching no planes, so it's not green, so I ain't gonna work on it. Anyway, so finally got to Denver, and then we got this rental Suburban here, the KTV, and we drove it up to Laramie, and the roads were pretty crappy coming all the way up from Denver, and we kind of walked right into the career fair. It was, you know, all going on, and there's a lot of kids and a lot of employers there trying to do their jobs to recruit, you know, the best students as possible. So it was pretty cool. So right now we're on the way to go to the Ag Ranch, where they're going to teach students how to ranch, basically. So that's cool. Drive over cattle guard. kind of in the middle of nowhere. I lived out here for a year and I never been out in these parts. I don't think we ever did.
We didn't.
We didn't really have a reason to go out here, so we kind of just went to school, went out to eat, went and got groceries, came home.
Yeah.
Basically. So what's really cool about Wyotech is they're adding a lot more agricultural programs to the school. So they're incorporating John Deere tractors into the diesel program, which I think is awesome. So that'll get, kids and students interested and, coming into my world basically, so we could get technicians that are coming out of Wyotech to work on John Deere tractors. So that's really cool. Their local dealer around here, Laramie here, provides them with all the John Deere equipment for the training exercises they do. So that's pretty neat. And looks like they're going to do some more stuff with ranching. So I guess we're going to go check that out. We are in the middle of...
We are. I don't even know. Like, if we didn't
know.
have GPS, well, you would always find your way home. I would just... We're just on our...
Going down this dirt, snow, ranch road.
Ranch road.
So
Stay tuned.
stay tuned. Boy, everything is so white. We are really out in the boonies now.
You almost need your sunglasses.
I know, I feel like I'm on a service call or something. Driving down some weird random access road in the snow.
Like, I don't see anything. There's like nothing.
I'm just glad the snow's not all drifted. Like we're not busting through drifts. I think the old burb could probably do pretty good off-road here,
You
though.
think so?
Oh yeah.
This is getting deeper though. This snow right here
Yeah.
is starting to get deep. Oh. Oh man.
I'm in two-wheel drive. I'm not even slipping. Just cruising. It's pretty cool. At least I don't gotta go work on no green tractor out in this right now.
No?
I'm on vacation.
You left those at home.
Yeah, we're pretty much wrapped up at home. Harvest is pretty much over. There might be a few stragglers out there, but there's a lot of anhydrous being put on right now, but looks like most big companies were just a day to 4 days from being completely done. So once the big 9R tractors, 30 series tractors are done putting on anhydrous, we're going to go to the list of all the equipment that exploded this fall that we didn't have time to fix, and they just kind of piled up. So there's definitely going to be a lot of content coming up on that kind of stuff. So I've got all kinds of work piled up back at the shop. So finally get some more time, start doing some more videoing for you guys. Okay, we got JD, right?
Correct. Yes.
Yes, from Wyotech, and we're out here on the Bath Ranch. Is that
That's
what you called it?
Yep, the Bath Ranch.
Okay, well, what's going to go on over here?
So Wyotech is looking to start a ranch program and a heavy equipment operator program. And so to do that, we're going to need a ranch to work on. And so we're been doing some projects with the Bath Ranch out here. This one's owned by the Conservation Fund. And just to show them some of our capabilities, what we'll be able to do, especially once we have a program up and running. So just looking at some different options for ranches and stuff. So out here, where we just got out to, is a culvert that had a washout on the outlet side, and it was an 8-foot deep hole, 25 foot wide and about 45-50 foot long, that we came out here and filled in with material, put some erosion control blankets down, some fabric, and then put a bunch of broken up concrete and riprap into the hole and finished it out so you could actually pass over this road that goes over this culvert.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
That was a nice little project.
What will the students be working on when they come out here?
So with the heavy equipment operator program, they'll be doing projects just like this and more. If we had a motor grader out there, they'll be out smoothing out ranch roads like the one we just came in on, or other roads that that we might be able to get able to do some work through public relations. You know, that's something we want to get out if we don't have a work on a ranch or something of our projects. We want to get out and get with the public and see if we can't work with them and help each other out with those projects. Same with running the excavators, loaders, loading material, loading the riprap up, and those type of operations. So.
Oh, that's cool.
What's the timeline? When would you like to get this started?
We're hoping to have it going next July. So, but that's all tentative. It's still just in the infancy stages, and getting the curriculum kind of thought out and developed, and getting these projects kind of going and on the road. So, then make some liaison with different entities to see if we can't work some projects out.
Sounds like a great opportunity.
Yeah, it's totally changing since the last time I was at Wyotech.
Yes, yeah, this is a step away from the technician side of things. So
yeah, it is.
For Wyotech, absolutely.
Yeah, well, that's awesome. What do you think, Big Andy?
Sweet. It's going to be awesome, man.
Yeah, it's super cool.
Teach them how to wrench and now teach them what to do with it.
Yeah.
This is about an 8-foot deep hole. This was only about, you could get your car through there, but you were nervous because it was such a drop off. That's why I made that. So we could get over here because we pulled dirt from down there for fill dirt. And yeah, so this was 8 foot deep, 25, 30 foot wide, and 45, 50 foot long. Just washed out from, it's irrigation water they send down here, and it just eddied on the outlet side and washed everything out and down. You can see, I mean, as you wash that dish there, so. Yep. So that was a neat project.
Yeah, this is something that would be able to, you know, students be able to get involved with as you need. They be part of their project is clearing and
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, this is
fill and installing culvert and
yeah,
everything.
Yes.
Cleaning ditch.
Yep.
And that's
Smoothing the road out on the way out here.
That's the technology piece too. So,
yeah.
You know, so we can set auto grades and things like that, get flow.
Yes. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, these are things
Yeah.
we're definitely looking at. So
That's cool.
yeah, very cool.
All right, so I actually tracked down our old house that we used to live in on Park Avenue, and it looks a little different. I think the siding's a different color. Maybe I can show a before and after picture on here, but yeah, I drove right to this thing. It's been almost 16 years. I drove right to it, so let's check it out. Yep. Still looks the same. There's that old green Chevy truck. That thing is still sitting there.
Yeah,
That green truck is still sitting there.
it's still there.
But here it is. This is where we used to live,
This is where we
on
used to
Park
live.
Avenue.
But there used to be a mailbox right here, 1014 and a half Park Avenue, and then we didn't even live in that part. We lived.
There's dogs inside. They're mad. We're on their yard, but
Anyway,
we actually rented the basement of this house.
Get that. That window was our bedroom
Yeah.
window,
That was our bedroom window right there,
and then
at the bottom.
this was our living room. That was. Look,
Yeah.
there's new windows
Down
now.
there.
Come up here. There's new windows now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I love how we're just trespassing on random person's house here.
that was the living room. This was the kitchen.
Yeah. And to get to our basement apartment, you had to go through the gate, through the backyard, and then there's an entrance in the back. Hey, let's not go back there.
I'm not going back there. There's dogs in there.
But the garage is,
They fixed the
they
garage.
fixed it up.
Look inside. It's pretty nice in there.
Yeah.
I'm just creeping on this person's.
Yeah. Pretty
that
cool.
house across the street, that's the same.
But when we lived here, we had an S10 and my Chevy Nova sitting right here on the street.
That truck's been sitting there for like 20 years.
Yeah, the truck's still sitting there.
And that house looks the same.
Yeah. Brings back memories.
Yeah.
Look at that old chimney on that thing. She's not looking so hot.
Oh,
Well, we got the burb dirty.
remember when we got groceries and we had to go all the way through the alley through the back to take them downstairs? And
Yep.
this was our like music game room. Look at the big window they have now.
Oh, wow.
There's a sink in there. That's like a kitchen.
That's cool. Dogs are mad.
That was our laundry room.
Yep, that was our laundry room. Alright.
It's still a laundry room. Whew, it's cold.
Yeah. Down to 13 degrees now.
Good times,
But
good
yeah,
times.
yeah, we had a lot of memories here.
Our first year of our marriage was in this house
Yep.
in Laramie.
This is where it all began. Hi, I'm here with Jim Mathis from Wyotech. He's the president and CEO and owner of Wyotech, and I wanted him to speak to you guys, my audience, a little bit about what Wyotech's about and what opportunities you could have, if you attend Wyotech.
Sure, thank you, Zeth. I'm privileged to do this and meet Zeth. Zeth is a 2007 graduate of Wyotech, and so we connected on Facebook, and I've been following him for about a year and a half, and it's been a great pleasure to learn about Zeth and have him come back to Wyotech and tour over the last couple of days. So Wyotech is an automotive and diesel school in Laramie, Wyoming, and our kind of claim to fame is that we're a short program but very intense. So we go to school 8 hours and 20 minutes a day for 9 months. Students leave with some amazing opportunities. You can take a diesel program as an example with business management and get an associate degree in 9 months, which I believe is the only school that's authorized to do that. And then we have automotive and collision refinishing and several other specialty programs such as chassis fabrication and
That's my personal favorite.
Yes, absolutely. And trim and upholstery. So you can look us up at wyotech.edu, but we have high professionalism standards, high academic standards, and so it's not for everybody, but if you're interested in a career and a school that only teaches the trades versus a lot of academics, Wyotech might be an opportunity for you.
Well, thank you for having us in your home.
Zeth,
I
thank
really
you.
appreciate everything you've done for me and my family.
Oh, it's been a great pleasure.
Yes, the pleasure is all mine.
Well, thank you. No, it's a great pleasure to finally meet Zeth in person and his family, and we've had the opportunity to have him here at the house for a couple days, and so it's been a great pleasure to have you.
Yeah,
So
I've had the time of my life here.
great. Well, that's awesome.
Thanks.
So, you bet.